Hey, what's up? This is Spider-Prime1, back again with another Transformers video review. Well, it's been long enough since my last video, and I finally got up the courage to take apart both sets of Fall of Cybertron Bruticus, and I figured when I reviewed it, well, why not do both at the same time? So that's why there's two Swindles in front of you. I'm going to do the retail version and the G2 exclusive piece by piece at the same time. So I'm going to do both Swindles, both Blast Off, both Vortex, both Brawl, and both Onslaught. Not necessarily in that order, but we'll see how this goes. I just realized I'm going to get some stuff to put under this when I get him into robot mode, but I'll get to that later. So, first off, I'm going to say I don't know a lot about all the G2 styles. All I know is that in G2, Optimus had a black trailer and Megatron was a green and purple tank. And a bunch of the mini cars were vacuumized metal colors. And they were shiny. That's it. I don't really know much about all the Decepticon camo like this, or why they decided to change red to yellow, or yellow to red. But either way, I just have it because I liked it. So, here's the retail Swindle. It's not, and I don't know why they didn't make the retail version video game accurate, so, you know, whatever. And at some point I would like to get the video game accurate version, but I don't see that happening anytime soon, so for now I've got two. But this one's more of a G1 accurate kind of paint scheme Swindle. Although if I remember correctly, the old Swindle was more on the brown side than just straight up yellow, but it still looks nice. They both have the gun mounted here on the top, and then the purple stripe down the middle. And then you can't really tell on this one, and it's more defined on this one, the exhaust pipes. This one it's black all the way back, and this one it's kind of just molded in, but then it's silver right here. And I think it looks better here to distinguish that those are exhaust pipes and not just, you know, black. And then obviously one of the other big differences other than color is the Decepticon logos. This one's the, you know, the standard Decepticon logo, and then this one's got the G2 Decepticon logo. And I kind of like the G2 logos. I don't know why. I don't know why they changed them. But I don't know. I like the look of that one. The Autobot one, not so much. But I do like the G2 Decepticon logo. So let's transform both of these guys. I'll go more in-depth on one and not so much on the other. So you take the gun off. I'm going to be careful with this one because I said in one of my other FOC reviews, the tabs, one of the tabs on this piece that holds it into the legs and when you turn it into the foot, broke off. So I'm going to be careful with this one. Try and be careful. Trying to be careful. Here, why don't I do the G2 version? We'll set the regular Swindle off to the side. Come on. There we go. Oh yeah, and you want to take the arms out of the waist pieces. I forgot about that part. Flip the feet forward and split the legs, and the legs are done. So yeah, those are the legs. And then you want to come... Here, let me get my prop for the camera. There. And there's the other G2 pieces back there. So you can flip the head up through, like that. I'll split the arms out and bring the claw piece up. Turn it at the waist. And bring that down. Let's see. Oh. You don't flip the claw piece up, you flip it back, because they have tabs on the back, and there are slots right here. That's what holds the waist piece in. Bring the arms up, then flip these on the forearm. One of the legs turned around. And then there is the G2 version of FOC Swindle. And we'll put the gun in his hand. So there's that, and I'm going to try and get the retail version apart without breaking out that last tab. There we go. Okay. There. I just couldn't do it around the camera. I didn't trust it. So I'll flip the head up, bring this down, plug in the waist, flip these pieces around. Oh, and I forgot a step on both of these. Shoulder pads. Yes, Swindle has shoulder pads. I'll flip his around in just a second. Gun in hand. Flip waist, straighten out legs, flip feet, and then split legs. Okay, flip, and flip. There you go, there's both retail and G2 Swindle. Oops. One of the other differences is for the retail Swindle, if I can get him in the light, there's some light, he has a purple visor for his eyes. And then for the G2 Swindle, he has a very bright, vibrant orange visor for his eyes. So overall, I think I'm going to have to go with the G2 Swindle as the better of the two. Just because, I like this one because it's more G1 accurate and somewhat game accurate. But I'm going to have to go with the G2 one just because I like his look a lot better. And if I really wanted to, I could have these guys standing next to each other and him not be Swindle and just name him something else. Like Dead End or something. Because he kind of looks like a dead end. But yeah. If you can find the G2 set, I actually saw one, I was at SAC Anime last weekend. They had a set there, and it was actually relatively cheap. I think it was cheaper than what I paid for it off of Big Bad Toy Store. But, so yeah. I was going to turn both of these guys into their limb mode, but I think I'll save that. I'll just do all 10, turning them into limbs and then combining in a separate video at the very end. So we'll just leave these guys in robot mode for right now. And then I will do the next pair really soon. But until then, I'm Spider Prime 1, and I'm signing off.